What's good, TV Squad? It's your boy CJTV. Today I'm back with another video today. I know a lot of y'all young niggas, y'all females, I know it's summertime, y'all having trouble trying to find a job, but it's good because niggas like me exist. So I'm finna help y'all out. Before we get into the video, do be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications whenever I upload. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. Today's video, as y'all seen by the title, I'm about to be giving y'all tips and ways on how to make money as a teenager, 16, 15, 14, 17, it don't matter. I got a whole list right here of ways that you can do. A lot of them are ways that I've done, but yeah. So for number one, I done made a whole video about it, and in like a couple months ago. It is shoe reselling. Now this method is pretty popular because it does get you money. I ain't gonna lie, it can get you a nice amount. I think I probably made, no joke, I probably made close to 1,000 in a month off that alone. It's a pretty good method of making money. If you can't find no job, if you having trouble trying to find a job, sneaker reselling is a pretty good, yeah, especially if you know what you're doing. Like, you know, selling them on marketplace and all that, finding resellers, sneaker stores that'll take them and all that, thing and condition. 100% recommend sneaker reselling. Alright, y'all. The next, number two. Alright, y'all. Number two is clothing reselling. Reselling clothes, like reselling designer clothes that you got, you know, designer clothes that you don't wear, designer clothes that your friends probably got that they gave to you, you know, that you find, you know, like, you know, designer stuff, you know, you find offline, you find deals on it, you go shop online, you find deals off it, then you know, you go resell it for a higher price or something, so that way you get a percentage and all that. Reselling clothes, like designer clothes and all that, like, you know, babe hoodies, babe shorts, you know, spray ground backpacks, all that type of shit. Babe hoodies are really hot, so I definitely recommend selling those. What else? What's good? Purple jeans, Serenity jeans, Amiri jeans. You find a vendor for all those, you should be straight. But yeah, I definitely recommend clothes reselling too. It's just right under, it's the same as sneaker reselling. It's definitely, I recommend this a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I would definitely recommend it. Okay, y'all, number three, I've never done, but as I've done my research, apparently this a lot of people do it, and a lot of people get rich off it. Some people get rich off the lucky ones, but unfortunately, I don't know if this one really could count because you're gonna have to spend money to make the money, and that is coming in at number three, drop shipping. Y'all should already know this is gonna be on the list. Drop shipping. I've never done drop shipping. My fault, y'all. My camera had died. My phone died. But like I said, I don't know about drop shipping. I ain't gonna talk down on drop shipping because, like, drop shipping not something you could just easily go make money out, make a side hustle out. That actually take time and money to put into that. So I don't know if I could really count this one, but I definitely put this one on there because it is a source of making money at a young age. If you can't find, you know, like a regular job, like if your parents are trying to get you to go get your permit or something, drop shipping is definitely a good start, but it is pretty hard. Okay, y'all, the next one, for this next one, it is social media, but you're gonna have to have a decent amount of following, like over at least 1.5 to 2.5K following. And that is doing promos. Now I know y'all see a lot of celebrities doing promos. I know Reggie and DDG just got into beef behind the scam promos. I'm not talking about scam promos or anything like that. I'm not promoting scams. When I say promos, I mean, like, you know, trying people clothes on, trying to get people to go buy it and all that, you know, promoting people businesses and all that. Nothing scam like, so don't even, do not support scam, but do not support scam over here. But yeah, doing promos, like, you know, if, like I said, if you got a good if you got a good following, you know, trying people clothes on, shouting out people clothing business, trying their clothes on, shouting out their business, and they paying you to post it on their story on TikTok, Instagram, promote it on YouTube, whatever. But they paying you for it. They paying you for a promo, so you getting money off it at the end of the day. Okay, y'all, the next one, you're gonna need a clothing machine or sewing machine, whatever the clothing material, you know, all the stuff that you're gonna need to make clothes, because the next one is making clothes for others. Like, when I say that, like, let's say you go to school, you're still in school, which is this is for people who still in school if you ain't dropped out. You know, like, let's say you know how to make clothes, right? You know how to make jorts and all that. A dude come up to you at school, like, bro, you can make me some jorts. I got 50 for you. I got 25, 30 for you. You take the 30, you know, you make the clothes, you make what he need first, you make what they need first, and then y'all exchange, you know how it go. You know, crop shirts, you know, that's a style now, you know, graphic tees, oversized graphic tees and all that. If you know how to make all that, that's definitely a good source of income besides a 9 to 5, because yeah. But making clothes for others can definitely get you I was about to say million.
You stupid.
Definitely get you bread. Making clothes for others can definitely get you bread, especially jorts and stuff, you know, all that. And then if you charge pretty good, then you should be straight. I ain't gonna lie, you should be set. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the next one, you gotta really know how to do this, because it can be pretty dangerous if you do it wrong. And that is cutting hair. Now, I know a lot of teenagers are starting to cut hair now. I don't even think people really go to the barbershop like that anymore. A lot of people just go like, they either cut their arms or they go to their partner. They go to their partner crib. If they go to the barbershop, it's most likely a celebrity barber they going to. Let's be real. Comment down below if you still go to the barbershop, dude. But yeah, cutting hair can definitely get you, if you know how to do it pretty well, cutting hair can definitely earn you some bread, some good bread. The thing with that is, if you know how to advertise it good, you can advertise it on Instagram and all that. If you know how to advertise it good, you know, if you got siblings, parents, you know, cut their shit, post it on your story. If you did a good job, tell them come tap in with you. And yeah, but that all depends on, you know, your clients, how much you charge and all that. But if you're getting clients, you definitely should be getting bread. And make sure your pricing good, because if your pricing not good and your pricing high, they're gonna look at you as a regular any other barber. So it's gonna be like, why would I go to him? He charging the same price as the other barber, so I might as well go to one of them. So make sure you definitely stand out when you're doing that. Yeah, that's all I have to say for that. Okay, the next one is similar to the last one I just said, but this one is for the females, and that is doing hair. Now, doing hair, you actually have to have patience for this and time and effort, because doing hair that takes hours depending on what style you're doing, like braids and all that from females. I've asked, apparently doing hair can take up to doing like 7 hours. So if you cool with standing up all day, or you got some type of way you can sit down and do hair and all that, doing hair from your house, I know a lot of females who do hair, who do it from their house, and they make a decent amount off. They make a good amount off it. And if you advertising it, like I said, you advertise it on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you bringing in clientele, you should be straight. You should be making a pretty good amount. But yeah, doing hair is definitely a good way of making money for the females who don't want to work a 9 to 5, who want to work for themselves and have their own business and be an entrepreneur. That's definitely a good start. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is selling stuff on apps like Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. Now, this leads back to the first two things I said, because I do this. Like, let's say you got items or something, clothes or shoes around the house that you don't wear no more. You could resell that on Marketplace or OfferUp. I highly recommend OfferUp. I highly recommend Marketplace because I've never sold none on OfferUp, but I know OfferUp is a pretty good website. I've always picked the Facebook Marketplace, so I highly recommend that. Selling stuff, you know, could earn you a little extra cash, put a little extra cash on the side of your pocket. You know, you find stuff like around the house that you feel like y'all don't need, that's still in good condition, you can sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure a lot of people already do that though, so yeah. Okay, y'all, number 9. Now this, by y'all being teenagers, I understand some of y'all may have your license and some of y'all may not. This is for the ones who can drive, who have a valid driver's license or ID. And that is DoorDashing. DoorDashing. The thing with DoorDashing is, from what I've heard, it all depends on how many stars you're getting per order and all that. So, if you've been doing it for quite a long time, once you do it for a certain amount of time, your pricing start going up, is what I've heard. So, the more you do it, apparently, the more you get paid. So, I've never done DoorDash, but I've heard a lot about it. So I think DoorDash is definitely a good thing if you have a car or you have some type of transportation that you can use and a valid ID or driver's license. But yeah, DoorDash is definitely good. Okay, y'all, this is last one, number 10. Now this one, I'm about to put y'all on game. I'm about to tell y'all about the secret discount. How many of y'all know about that secret discount? Look, don't tell nobody I told y'all this, but look, I'm about to put y'all on game with the secret discount. You get a bag, right? Let's say none of that work. Let's say none working out for you, right? You down bad on your dick. Like, you down bad right now. Like, you ain't got no bread to your name, right? This what you gonna do. You gonna get a bag. Whatever it is you want or you need, go in stores like Target. I highly recommend Target, Five Below, CVS, Walgreens, going up type stores. Like, let's say you're trying to get bread or buy snacks or something, clothes or something. That's what you gonna do. Get the bag, I already said that. Go inside the store. You go in the aisle. Once you get in the aisle, what you trying to get, you make sure no workers around. You know, privacy reasons, you feel me? When no workers around, you put that in your bag. You put it in your bag. Once you put it in your bag, you walk out. You walk out like a different type exit or something. You act like everything normal, because everything is normal. You just go in there, taking what you need. You feel me? There's no hard feelings, you know. Nothing wrong with what you're doing. Just going in there taking what you need. Just going in there taking what you need. I'm just playing, y'all. I did not promote stealing. I did not promote that. I did not promote that at all. If you're stealing, I mean, hey, that's on you. But I don't do it. But yeah, that's what you want to do. You gotta get it how you get it. I mean, I ain't perfect either. I mean, shit, I had to do it a couple of times. But that was snack wise. But get it how you get it. Okay, y'all, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, do be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hope any of these tips helped y'all. Drop your favorite part of the video down below. With that being said, I really don't got enough to say. I'm about to go lay down. I just got the shower about a week, so yeah, I'm gonna rock with y'all again. Peace out, TV squad. I'm going.